Hi everyone, Liz here. Thanks for stopping by. So happy 7th of December. And our snowman is all lovely and dry and no sticky. And all those gems are now solidly on so they won't move. So yay, safe to put away for next year. So yeah, let's see what joys we will have today in our good and not so good advent calendars. Right, so 7th of December, let's get this one started. Let's see what's in this one, who we get today. Nobody came up with any different ideas for Limmy's, so I am guessing that one is Limmy's. So thank you very much. Oh gosh, this one's fighting back. Thank you for all of your comments. I do appreciate them, and it's lovely to read them all as well. And all your funny stories. Oh, who's this? Oh, who's this then? What's he got next to him? What has he got next to him? Can't work that out. Oh, could it be Mary Poppins? Could that be maybe supposed to be Dick Van Dyke? Could be, possibly. Is he a chimney sweep? Maybe. Yeah, if you've got any other ideas, let me know. Although he's not got a chimney sweep thing, have they? Not quite sure what those are next to him. What's that in the corner? Can't quite make that out. Anyway. So, yeah, he does look like one of the chimney sweepy type ones. I'm trying to think of any other musicals that would have working men in it. I'm guessing that's what it's I don't know. The jury's out on that one. I don't know about that one. It's not any of these anyway, is it? So maybe I'll have to look it up and have a look at the advent calendar and see if it gives us a clue as to which ones they are. Maybe somebody that's better than me can let me know what they are. Actually, I'm not even sure what that one is. Okay, so that's that one out the way. Yeah, I won't be getting any more of those type calendars because they're not brilliant. Somebody got a cat calendar that I was watching last night on YouTube. And it was all these figures. They were expecting the little 3D figures and sort of a lot bigger as well to hang on the tree. And they got all these like little picture figures as well. So yeah, it seems to be a thing that's going around this year, that the advent calendars look a lot bigger when you actually order them. And then when they come, they're all small little acrylic figures. But anyway, so shall we steel ourselves onto the Merry Christmas Diamond Painting 24 one. Oh, let me zoom out a bit. I seem to be a little bit close today. That's better. And see if it's any better than a spoon and a brush. Jen got a blue spoon, blue brush, so hers was just slightly different to mine. Right, number 7 is right just there next to number 6. So what is number 7? Oh, it's rattly anyway. So let's have a look. Oh gosh, this one doesn't want to come out. Oh, oh, what's this? Oh, okay, all right. Right, let me put that out of the way there. So it's a drill separator. It's actually a grinder, but a very mini one. I've got a larger one. They are good if you know when you get your drills all stuck together and they're like back to back. If you put them in this and then you just put the lid on and turn it, then it does separate your drills. You do have to be careful with these though. Don't overdo it because it can take bits off your drills and it can crush your drills a little bit. So yeah, they are very sharp, these points as well. I mean, not sharp to break your skin sharp, but sharp enough that if you catch it by mistake, you're going to go, ow. and it does have a little magnet in the middle to keep it together. So yeah, I've not seen a mini version before actually, so it is useful. I tend to, when I get diamonds stuck together, just get 2 trays and put them in between the trays and rub the trays. That has the same effect as well. But yeah, I suppose it is useful, and it's definitely better than yesterday's. So yeah, and poor Rachel, and Rachel was telling me in the comments yesterday that she got an advent calendar, and it's 2 18 centimetres by 18 centimetres pictures, and then each day is a couple of packets of drills in each thing, and then you get the tray and the wax and everything to do it at the end. That is terrible. So basically, you've paid all this money for an advent calendar, and you're real excited about opening it, and what you've got is 2 18 by 18 pictures with the drills and a little toolkit. But that is so bad to put the drills, separate all the drills out and put them in a little box. So it could have been worse. That's the way I'm looking at this. It could have been worse. So where is number 8 for tomorrow? Let's try and look forward to tomorrow. Oh, we've got a little fat snowman. Sorry, a little round snowman. We don't use the F word, do we? In a little square box. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. But yeah, I'm not wholly disappointed in that. I do think that's not a bad little tool if you do use that. Oh my goodness, somebody came to the door and everything just fell off my desk. My Disney advent calendar just went whee straight down the back of my desk. I didn't even know the gap was big enough for it to go down. Anyway, that's another lesson learned. Oh dear, right, and I'm going to do this bow up because Jen is putting me to shame. She puts the bow on hers every day and opens the bow, and I just leave mine dangling. Right, hopefully it won't collapse anymore. Yes, I might just have got a delivery. Oh dear, and I'm not supposed to be buying anything, but anyway I have, so there you are. Right, so let's have, oh, rattly, rattly, rattly. Okay, have to say it might be a tray, could be a tray. We've not had a tray yet. We did get a couple of trays I think in the last one, so I must stop comparing it to last year's. Let's pretend that we've not had last year's yet, but yeah, let's have a look, have a look. Oh yes, it's a tray. It's one of these new posh trays, and it's pink. Wow, I do like these bags. So let's see what this tray is like. Oh, we've got clear sides as well. Yeah, I keep seeing all these new design stacks of trays. We have had one before like this with the little butterfly on. I think I did put it in a mystery pack because I decided I possibly wouldn't use it. And do you know what else is in here as well? Come on, open up. Snap. Oh dear me, I think we've seen these before. Oh look, that's terrible. That's really bad luck. Yeah, these are just, as I said yesterday when we opened the Diamond Painting 24 calendar, and we got these are just little added extras that they think, oh, we'll just throw something extra in. But yeah, that's definitely the worst one of the brushes I've had, with the like extra little bits on. Yeah, it'll cut off. I mean, they are useful, you know, for if your gems are stuck in your tray, they are useful for just helping your gems along out of your tray. But I just think that's really funny that we got these yesterday and we've got another set today. Is the spoon the same? Yeah, it's identical. It is identical. So I've got 2 yoghurt spoons now. And the little brush. Yeah, identical, just a different colour. You just couldn't make it up, could you? The fact that, oh dear me. But anyway, the main star of the show is this tray. And it's one of those that has the grid in it as well, the grid in the bottom. So we've got enough for 2 gems, 3 gems, 4 gems, 5 gems, I believe. It might even go up to 6 on those. I have got a few and I did try, but then I found I was having difficulty getting them out. But somebody did tell me that what you're supposed to do, put this the right way around, when you finish your diamond, you finish that colour, you then tip them upside down and give them a bit of a tap, and then they come out. And I do like the little butterfly at the end. Look, we have a little butterfly. Hang on, let me get my little gadget, my Lego gadget, my very handy Lego gadget from the lovely Sandra. This might help with this. And save my nails. I'm going to be using this a lot for all sorts of things. So yeah, we've got our lovely little embossed butterfly there. Look, oh, it's cute. And I love that it's pink as well. So then yeah, they will just come out of that end there. So yeah, it's easy when you know how. Sometimes you just need people to tell you how to do these things. Well, most of the time I need people out to tell me how to do things, otherwise I'm just bull at a gate. And how do I get this out of here then to show you the other side of it? Let me get my tweezers. It's a good job I've got my little toolkit next to me, isn't it? There, well, let's get this out. That's it. So if you don't want to use the plate with the little squares, it does have, it's got bigger squares on the other side as well, and bigger lines. So yeah, great for your multi-placing. I must try a bit more multi-placing. I have a lot of full drill diamond paintings that I do need to do, so I may have a go a bit more at multi-placing. I did have a go when I used the electronic diamond painting pen, so I might have a go with that, and maybe use these trays with the grids in. But if you don't want to use the grids, then you can use the tray without. And if you can see, look, it's clear, but if I put that on the bottom, you can just see, look, we've got just your normal sort of tray at the bottom there as well, and your little hole at this end. Oops. Yeah, you can see it there, so that your gems will all just come out the end there. So yeah, and they're about, I don't know, what are they? It depends where you buy them from, I think, the trays, and I'm sure they will vary in quality as to what you actually get. They're about £5 up. You can buy the big boxes with them, you know, them all stacked, so you can kit up into them, or you can have your 447 colours. I mean, the thought of just being able to sit with all of the colours all out in boxes, and as you're doing your painting, just take your tray out and it's all ready to go, it's just marvellous. But I've got so much and I'm so clumsy, and my huge Craft Buddy advent calendar just fell off the desk. So I can imagine that if I knocked that over, it would just be, oh, drill carnage. So I don't trust myself to do it. Well, that's really funny. 2 days on the trot, we get a spoon and a brush. But yeah, that's good. I do like that. It's always handy to have an extra tray. And now I know how to use them properly. Then I will give them a good go and see what I can do. Right, so on to the best one. Well, the best one today anyway. Much as I like trays, and I do buy a lot of trays and storage, and I like to try new things, it's not really the most exciting thing in the world, is it? But diamond painting projects are a lot more exciting. Well, they are to me anyway. So where is number 6? 6. Where is number 6? Oh no, we've done number 6. It's the 7th today, Liz. I'm not going to find anything in number 6 because it's the 7th today. The 7th is down here. Oh my goodness me. And it's Sunday today. And by 11 o'clock I need to have my washing in my washing machine, because we get cheaper electricity on a Sunday between 11 and 3. So yeah, I need to be getting my washing on ready, get my finger poised over that button for 11 o'clock start. Oh, we've got Minnie. Oh, lovely. I love Minnie Mouse. She is cute. Oh, let me just put those underneath a bit there. Try and keep it looking nice until we get to the end. Oh, she's really cute. Let me have a look. Whoever's put all these in these little bags really deserves an extra cup of coffee, because it must have been hard to squash all these into these little bags. Wow, I applaud you, whoever did it, because, well, whoever the people were that did it. I'm sure there was a few, because there's a lot of the calendars. But yeah, to get all these little things into those little bags, wow. So yeah, it's Minnie Mouse. Oh, look, what's she got? She got a little star. Oh, it's a bell. She's ringing a Christmas bell. Oh, she's very, very Christmassy. She's lovely. We like Minnie. Oh, so how many colours have we got, Minnie? We have 4 colours, and I believe we may already have all of those colours, so we might not have to open these. So let's move this big bit out of the way, and we'll have a go at doing a Minnie Mouse. Where's my trays? And I've got my little baggies from yesterday, look, from the tray yesterday, from the toolkit yesterday already, but I don't think we're going to need them. So, scissors. Move my calendar over there. Oh dear, I feel as though I'm all at 6s and 7s. It's because everything fell off my desk and it's all just like everywhere now. Nothing new there then, was the cry. I really do need to do a good tidy up this morning, because I have things everywhere. So we definitely need the white one, and we definitely need the 310 black. So, oh, we definitely have a 666. Where is the 6s? That's 5s. Oops. That was the green one. Oh, there's the 6s. There's 666. And the yellow one is 742. So, 742. That's 8. I'm sure. Oh, it must be a different yellow then. Yeah, we had a different yellow. So Mickey's shoes are a different. Oh, hang on. What's that one? Oh, it is there. Look, 742. I was going to say, I would have thought that Minnie and Mickey would have the same colour shoes. They are very alike, aren't they? So, yay, we've already got all the little bags ready. So I don't need those. I need my pen. Hopefully we've got enough wax for this morning. So yay, it's Minnie Mouse. And let's get this one done as well. Oh dear. Before anything else starts. Right. I do like Minnie, because she always has nice eyelashes and nice shoes, Minnie. We like some nice shoes. Oh, let's zoom in. We missed the zoom in yesterday. Oh dear me. So, right, let's get these done on here. Oh, she's got an extra drill on a bauble on her hat as well. So, yeah. And then we'll get you next to Mickey. I'm not quite sure where she goes on the tree, but we'll have a look. See what colour she goes on to. All right. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing okay, and that you're getting on if you are doing Christmas preparations, and it's not too stressful for you. I know buying presents and things can be stressful. I have never been so disorganised and behind at Christmas ever. I've usually got all my Christmas cards sent out and done. I've not even got them sort of like the inserts or anything finished yet. Yeah. And I've not got any decoration. Well, I've got a couple of decorations up, but I've not got my decorations out yet. I think I'm sort of delaying it because there's going to be so many memories with them. I've decided I'm not putting the tree up this year. Too many memories, because I don't want to get out the Christmas tree toys. I actually collect glass Christmas tree toys. My mum always had glass Christmas tree toys on our Christmas tree, and it's something that, well, all of us have taken over, really. My brother has 2 Christmas trees now because he has so many glass toys, and we always used to buy one wherever we went, and we always used to look for different ones every year. When I went to America, I got a hamburger one, which I thought was really, really funny. There wasn't really as many food ones around in those days. And a lot of the ones I've got are the very fine German glass ones as well. So, but unfortunately, we do tend to break one every year. It seems to be a family tradition. But that's just the nature of how things go with glass. It doesn't seem to matter how well you wrap your Christmas tree toys up. Then, yeah, we do get a breakage usually each year. And it can be me just dropping them as well. I have got some very expensive ones. And some of the ones that I've got that have just been a couple of pounds that are still on the tree. I did, up until, was it last year, year before, have, my grandma had like a torpedo sort of shape one. No, more of a diamond shape. It was sort of tapered at the end. A marquee shaped one, but a 3D. And that was over 100 years old. But because it was such fine glass, eventually, unfortunately, it did give out last year. And with having Minnie Mouse, I can't risk having sort of glass Christmas tree toys that are starting to disintegrate on the tree, because I don't want Millie getting glass in her paws or anything. So, yeah, sadly that one had to go. But yeah, I mean, they just become so brittle. And yeah, it just gets a little bit dangerous. You've got to keep them out of way, little ones as well, but we don't have any little ones now coming, so yeah. But that was sad. That was really sad. But things, you know, you just get wear and tear, and the really old ones are just so thin. The glass is just so thin. It does just over time just deteriorate, I suppose. For a while I kept, my granddad made a really thick cardboard star for the top of his tree, and he covered it in aluminium foil, and we had that for years. But eventually, because again it was probably getting on for 100 years old, the cardboard just disintegrated and it all started going funny, so that had to go as well. And yeah, it's sad, but it's still happy memories. We've still got photographs of it. When my grandma got too old, she always used to have a Christmas tree, but we used to help her decorate it. And we've always just had traditional trees. We've never gone along the let's have it all pink or blue or brown or whatever, or gold. We've always just had the traditional glass toys that are all the fun ones. And I find that's fun because, you know, you sort of, it's something different to look at. I think, one of the best decorated trees we've had in years is when our 2 granddaughters came. Hubby hadn't been long out of hospital, and our 2 granddaughters came and decorated the tree for us. And I think that's the best it's looked in years. The mum was like, oh no, don't let them touch the glass toys. But I said, well, if they get broken, they get broken. I'm not, although I like things and I would prefer things not to get broken, I'm also not going to get really upset if I've let somebody do something and then they break it. Well, so be it. They've broken it. They've not done it deliberately. It's an accident. So, you know, these things happen. but when they'd finished, the tree looked marvellous. It was really, really lovely. And yeah, we like to have Christmas tree moments where we would just turn all of the lights out and just have the Christmas tree lights on. And yeah, I'm getting all sentimental and slushy now. It's that time of year for sentimental and slushy, isn't it? And I know I've told the story so many times before, but it still makes us laugh, and we do mention it every year. The first year that we moved into our new house, when we moved back to the Hull area, we used to live across the river in a little town called Barton. Where we live on the east coast, there's like the river Humber sort of like juts out, and we're on like the jutty bit that comes out. But the other side is like Lincolnshire, and we're Yorkshire, and we did move for a while to the Lincolnshire side. And when we moved back into like the Hull side, the East Yorkshire side, we decided that the room wasn't big enough to have real Christmas trees. It was quite a small living room, so we got an artificial one for the first time. My mum was horrified because she always had real trees. You know, it just wasn't a question that you would get an artificial Christmas tree. Oh no! And we put this tree in the living room, and we're all sat on Christmas Day, and Paul's dad was still with us as well. So we had my mum and dad and the kids, and Paul's dad, and the two dogs, and our Westie Harvey. Bearing in mind this is Christmas Day, so the tree has been up for quite a while. We'd all just had like our Christmas dinner, and we were all just sat there watching the TV. And Harvey, our little Westie, West Highland White Terrier, walks into the living room, cocks his leg up underneath the Christmas tree, and does the most enormous wee you have ever heard. And we all just sat there in shock watching him. I mean, what do? You can't sort of pick him up, because then you'd get a trail all the way out to the door. And we just couldn't believe what we were seeing. But it was more the fact that it just seemed to go on for ages. And we're like, oh no. So yeah, honestly, little devil, why he decided at that exact moment on Christmas Day afternoon to just come and do that, I have absolutely no idea. It had been there for quite a few weeks. When we had the real trees in our previous house that we'd lived in, he was forever going and drinking the water out of the Christmas tree bowl. I mean, it must have tasted disgusting, but you know what dogs are like. Don't give them clean water. They'll always drink the dirty water, like puddles and things. But yeah, we kept having to top the water up on the Christmas tree. Took us a while to realise that one as well, because, you know, you think, oh, I'll check the water to make sure the tree's not going to fall over, bearing in mind I had a lot of expensive glass toys. So I used to check the water, and I think, wow, this tree's drinking all this water fast. And it wasn't, it was the dog. But yeah, maybe it was because there was no water to drink this year. He decided, well, he'd just water it anyway. Oh dear, but it just, the memory, and everybody still talks about it now and laughs. Because it was just, I mean, our faces must have been an absolute picture. We just couldn't believe what we were seeing. And the fact that it wasn't just a quick, you know, sometimes they just go up to a corner and just cock the legs, and it's just a real quickie. Well, this just went on forever. It was like he'd been storing it up for weeks. Oh, dear me. As you can tell, our life was never dull. Anyway, let me zoom out. And let me get my calendar. And let me have a look. Where is Minnie Mouse going? Oh, I'm going to have to turn it round, because Minnie Mouse, strangely enough, is right down there on number 7. So she's nowhere near Mickey. Oh dear, and she would definitely look better on red as well. Yeah, she definitely looks better on red. I just don't know what's going to look right on that. I wonder who we're going to get in 24. Ooh, can't wait to find out. But no spoilers, don't be telling me, don't be telling me. So that's our 7. So we've had a week's worth of diamond painting characters. Look, they've all moved slightly because when it fell on the floor, to be fair, they did all stay on the calendar. They fell down the back of the desk with a big thud. But yeah, they did all stay on, so well done, Craft Buddy. These are good magnets for putting these on. I did notice that somebody had asked in one of the forums, were people going to seal their little magnets? I will be sealing mine, and I will do it probably when I've done them all after Christmas. Yeah, I am going to seal everything before I put it away this year. I did a big sealing morning yesterday. Sorry, I've not filmed it, but I have done some extra videos. I might just have involved a little bit of Lego in those videos, so you'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, I am going to seal these, purely because they're not sticky really. They're just where the gems are, but I don't want them to move. I will put them away somewhere, and obviously... And next year, of course, I will probably take them all off and just put them on one at a time if I use it as an advent, or I might just leave it as a decoration. I have kept the box as well. Normally, I don't keep boxes for anything. I just throw boxes away. But I have come to the realisation that maybe if I'd have kept boxes for things, although they do take up more room, at least I would be able to store them a bit safer. A bit more safely. So anyway, so yeah, strange day today. We've had a little man that I'm not quite sure. It does look as though he's gonna break out in, is it chimney? What's the dance? Oh no, that's when he's a Morris dancer, isn't he, when he does the dance with everybody? Or does he dance with... Do you know, it's such a long time since I've seen Mary Poppins. I can't remember, but I know he does a dance with a lot of other men dressed like that. So I think that probably is him. We've got a little grinder. So, yeah, a drill separator. It's a drill separator, Liz. Yeah, which is useful. I'm not overly disappointed because it is a useful one, that one. So that's okay. And then we got the tray. That came with another spoon and brush. So yeah, I mean, the comedy element of that really did ramp up when I opened it and saw what was inside it. That's just fantastic. And then yeah, little Minnie Mouse down here in her lovely little dress and her hat on and her posh shoes. I do like the fact that she always has little high-heeled shoes on. Her and Daisy are great. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed today. If you have, as always, a thumbs up is very much appreciated. Any comments or questions in the comments down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And again, thank you for all the comments I've had so far. I do read them all, and they do make me laugh, a lot of them. I just think you're all as mad as I am. Okay, well, if you do want to join our little family, which I would love you to do so, we are creeping up a little bit, then if you press that subscribe button down in this corner, an all notifications bell pops up, and if you click on that, you'll be notified as any of my videos come out, and then you won't miss anything. All this fun that you could miss. Okay, thanks everyone for stopping by. Take care, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.